Welcome to Yoga Vinyasa Flow class for soothing side stretches. It's a moderately intense sequence during which we'll explore our bodies and emotions in various side bends. For exploration, most poses we will hold still. There will be no pulsation, guys, today. Together we will connect with our breath. It's suitable to practice for all levels at any time of the day. If you have blocks, you can take them with you, but if you have no blocks at the moment, no worries, no props are required. And before we start, if you like what we are doing and if you haven't already, you can press subscribe button down below at the right corner to help our content grow. Thank you very much, and whenever you feel ready, let's grab our mats and begin. Let's start today in a mountain pose. It's a standing position. Let's keep our core engaged slightly, shoulders back. Let's draw our feet together. Our legs are firm, engaged. Arms engaged as well. Our fingers reaching towards the ground. Our neck is long and head of the crown is reaching to the sky. We are feeling our feet fully grounded and touching our mats. And we are feeling our breaths. Deep inhales and exhales. We are choosing our palms position. We are looking forward or to the sides of our body. And we are continuing connecting with our breath and with our bodies. Beautiful, my friends. With inhalation, let's lift our arms through sides up. Let's touch our palms together at the top. And with exhalation, let's bend to the right. Let's release our palms and let's move a little bit here. With inhalation, lifting a little bit up to center, exhale down. Let's breathe and let's feel our body here. With inhalation, let's come back to center, exhale, bending to the left. Let's continue moving here, feeling our right side of our body stretching. And in overall observing our bodies, our first moves today on the mat. Good, my friends. With inhalation, coming back to center, exhale with bent knees, forward fold. Let's spread our feet hip distance apart. Let's grasp our elbows and let's rock to sides. Feeling our feet rooted to the mat. Let's relax our neck, rocking to sides as well as our bodies. Good. With next inhalation, let's halfway lift with straightened legs and back. Exhale, forward fold with bent knees. Let's repeat several times here. Inhale, halfway lift, stretching our legs and back. Exhale, release. We are awakening our legs, our backs here, moving in our rhythms. Next time in halfway lift, let's draw our feet together. And with exhalation, let's go with our right foot backwards to low lunge by placing right knee on the ground. This will be a modification by putting interlaced palms above our front knee. Let's check that it's above our ankle. And let's push from our knee backwards. Good. With inhalation, let's lift our right arm up, stretching with our fingers to the sky, our long spine. And with next exhalation, let's bend to the left, reaching with our fingers towards the left side of the body, feeling our right side stretching, our legs muscle stretching. Let's slowly release our palms to the ground and let's rock our bodies to sides, giving some love to psoas. And now I would like you to straighten your front leg, hips going backwards, front toes looking to sky. And here, if you have blocks, you can put them under your palms to keep lower back straight. Let's breathe into our hamstrings. Stepping out of a pose by placing our front leg backwards to plank pose and moving slowly to downward facing dog. Let's stay here for a couple of breaths, pushing from our palms backwards, our buttocks reaching to the sky. And let's go to the right side, my friends. Let's place our right foot between palms, left knee on the ground, and let's lift to low lunge with our interlaced palms above our front knee. Let's check that front knee is safe. Let's observe how much we can push from our front knee backwards, straightening our spine. With next inhalation, we will help with our left arm reaching to the sky, our fingers up to the sky, straightening our spine even more. And with exhalation, let's bend to the right, stretching and feeling our left side of the body. Beautiful. Let's release our palms on the ground, rocking to the sides, stretching our psoas, feeling our deep breaths in and out, and slowly let's straighten our front leg. Let's take our blocks if we have them. We are releasing a tension in the leg through our deep breaths. And slowly, let's shift our weight to the front leg. Let's move it backwards to a plank pose. Let's breathe in here and breathe out, slowly transitioning to downward facing dog. Let's have a one deep breath to recenter. And afterwards, I would like you to place a left foot more to the right for better balance when we are lifting our right leg up. And with exhalation, let's place it between palms and let's lift with inhalation to high lunge, keeping our back leg straight, bending our right elbow and reaching with it to the sky and backwards with the help of a left palm, stretching our right tricep. Maybe you can feel right side of our body as well. We are transitioning to Warrior 2 by placing our left foot on the ground, our belly engaged, front knee above ankle, arms straightened to sides, shoulders back. And now let's lean forward by placing our right elbow above front knee, left arm reaching above our heads, fingers to the sky forward. All left side of our body from the fingers to toes is stretching. Beautiful, my friends. Let's come back to Warrior 2 and let's lean to the left by going with our left palm towards our calf, our right palm above our heads, right side stretching. Let's breathe into our stiffness. Beautiful. Coming back to Warrior 2. Now triangle pose. Let's straighten our front leg. Let's move with our left leg by one foot forward, right palm on the mat and left arm reaching to the sky. We are opening our left shoulder here. We are gazing to our upper palm, trying to open our shoulder, left shoulder even more. Beautiful. Now, my friends, if you have a block, you can place right palm on the block, and let's go with our left palm above our heads. If you don't have block, you can place your right palm on the ankle. We are going here deeper to the left side of the body. Beautiful. Now let's slowly release a pose. Let's place palms on the ground, both foot backwards. We are in the plank pose, and we are slowly moving with the breath to downward facing dog. Let's move here a little by placing our right palm on the left calf, gazing to the left, opening left shoulder. Let's return our palm and place our left palm on the right calf. Deep breaths, my friends. You can do it. We can do it all together. Beautiful. We are coming back with our palms on the ground. Let's place our right foot more to the left, lifting our left leg up and between palms. When we are having our center, we are lifting to high lunge on the left. Let's bend our left elbow and draw it backwards with the help of our right palm. Our spine is straight, shoulders opening, and we are moving to downward facing dog. Our front knee is above ankle, our back foot is on the ground, arms straightened to the sides. We are gazing to the front palm and having deep breaths. Our left elbow is above our front knee, right arm above our heads. All right side of the body is straightened and stretching from the foot to the fingers. Coming back to Warrior 2 and leaning to the back of our body with our palm going towards our back calf. Our left palm above our heads. Let's check how deep we can sit in with our legs. Beautiful. And coming back to Warrior 2. And we are preparing for triangle pose. By straightening our front leg, our back leg goes by one step forward, reaching with our front arm forward as well, and lowering it to the ground. Our right arm reaching to the sky. Stretching our right side of the body. We are gazing to our upper palm, keeping the balance. Beautiful. And now let's go deeper to our side bend by drawing our upper palm above our heads, reaching forward, maybe taking that block, or maybe placing our lower palm on the ankle. Beautiful. Slowly now let's step out of a position. Let's lean towards the ground with legs backwards to plank pose. And slowly, vertebra by vertebra, moving to downward facing dog. Beautiful, my friends. Let's check in here and observe how you feel. And let's continue moving. Now I would like you to place your left foot in the center of the mat in order that left hip and knee would be in the same line. Let's ground our right foot, all the foot on the mat. Let's check that our all three limbs on the mat are in the same line, and we are reaching with our right palm above our heads. It's like a side plank, but here we are focusing on arching our right side of the body. Now we are slowly drawing our upper palm towards the back of the mat, reaching with it backwards and together lifting our upper body to the center. Our arms are straightened to the sides, shoulders are back. And now let's slowly lift our back toes to the sky, and we'll go to a gate pose, my friends, by reaching our right palm towards our ankle, and our left palm goes behind our heads. Beautiful and deep left side stretch. Slowly we're coming back with our upper bodies to center, our arms straighten to sides. Now we're lowering to the mat to a plank pose, both legs backwards. And we'll go to another side, my friends, by placing our right knee on the ground in the center, left foot grounded, and left palm behind our heads. Our hips are stacked. We are arching our left side of the body, breathing through it. Let's observe how we feel here. Beautiful. Left palm reaching backwards, catching the momentum, lifting our upper bodies to the center and up, arms straightened to the sides. It's a beautiful moment for side bends and balance here as well. Now let's lift our left toes to the sky, gate pose to the left by reaching with our left palm towards our ankle, right arm above our heads. Having deep inhales and exhales. Feeling our hearts open, shoulders open, lots of space in our side body. Coming back to center with our upper bodies and slowly transitioning down to the mat to a plank pose, palms on the ground, feet on the ground. And with exhalation, moving to downward facing dog. Beautiful, my friends. We'll stay here for a couple of breaths to neutralize our bodies, our backs. Pushing from our palms, straightening our backs, reaching with our hips to the sky. And slowly let's release our knees to the ground, drawing them to the edges of the mat to child's pose, lowering our hearts to the ground. And let's go with our palms to the left, opening our right side of the body. Let's breathe deeply in and out to the mat, releasing everything we need to release. And let's move slowly to the right side with our palms, stretching our left side of the body. Transitioning to a calm side of a class. Now slowly let's lift to a sitting position. Let's draw our buttocks on the mat, bending our both legs and placing our left foot to the right knee, and our right foot is behind us. When settled, let's slowly lift our left arm up and bend it to the right side. Our right arm goes behind our backs. Finishing our practice, our soothe side stretches with this mermaid side bend modification. Beautiful. Now let's change our legs. Let's go to another side. Our right foot to the left knee, our right arm up and bending to the left. Opening our right side of the body. Don't forget to breathe, guys. And slowly, let's turn to the front of a mat. And vertebra by vertebra, let's lay on the ground by bending our both elbows, straightening our right leg, bending the left, hugging towards our hearts. And then let's draw it slowly to the right, placing our right foot towards the ground. Checking in that our both shoulders are on the ground. And if we wanna go deeper to a twist, let's straighten our front leg. Our gaze to the left. We'll return to the center and we'll go to the left by bending our right knee and drawing it to the left, towards our left side of the mat and further. Continuing having deep inhales and exhales. And I invite you to observe how it feels in the body right now. Where do we feel tightness, stretching? Beautiful, my lovely people. Let's release this twist and let's lay down to Shavasana by spreading our legs and arms wide and having a breath through the belly and through the lungs. Let's inhale through the belly and then continue our inhalation through the ribs and through the lungs and chest, and exhale through the chest, down to the ribs, down to the belly. Let's continue inhaling through the belly, up to the ribs and chest, and exhale down to the ribs, to the belly. Let's have a moment of being with the breath and paying attention to our breath. Slowly, let's stretch our fingers and toes, and when feeling ready, let's turn to the side of the mat. And when it's time, let's meet in a sitting position. Let's straighten our backs. Let's draw our shoulders backwards one more time. Let's place our palms to the heart. And let's check in this moment, how it feels in our body and in our hearts. Wishing you a beautiful rest of the day.